It's just an inevitable way of life.
Hey, how are you? Okay, I'm doing things a little bit differently today. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting everybody's question. Well, everybody needs to put their question in. I'm going to be picking questions at random because I like to take my time on each reading. So there's not going to be any free list. The only list that there's going to be is a paid list. So if you're finding that I'm not getting to your question and you want to guarantee your question, then please make a donation via the link. If not, if I get to you, I get to you. If I don't, I don't. I'm fine, thank you, honey. I'm good. Let me see what you're saying here. What's coming up in love for me? Okay, let's have a look. Let me just sort myself out here. So hi guys, if you just joined and you didn't catch what I just said, everybody post your question. I'm just going to be picking questions at random. Sorry, just 1 second. If you want to guarantee your reading, then please make a donation. Thank you. Shredder, let's see. What's coming up in love for you? Hi, Demi. Oh. Shweta, have you recently come out of a relationship, or if you're in one, is it that things aren't really going so well? Have you recently gone through like kind of a dodgy situation? Mm, yeah, because you had like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Emperor, and the Two of Cups in reverse. So that's what indicated to me that there was some kind of mess up there. I have a question for today. What can okay. Um. So let me just see how that's go. How Let me just see what the outcome is going to be there. Do you want to fix things with this person, or are you looking to move on? Just so I know what questions to ask. My divorce is in the final settlement in the court since. Whoa. I feel like one of you two is still kind of um one of you two hasn't moved on, if not either of you. I feel like there's some lingering residual feeling there from one of you two. You do not. I feel like this, I don't know. I don't know whether or not this person's indicated it to you, but I feel like they've not completely let you go. Whether or not they're going to ever tell you this, they're probably not if they haven't already. Um, but I feel like there's some like lingering feeling here. And here with this 5 of cups, I feel like this is you seeing that, yeah, you've lost, sorry, wrong way round. You've lost something, but still hoping, looking forward to the future. But obviously not knowing what that is, which is why your back is turned to the 2 cups. Well, I'm in love with, oh, and then that would explain the hope here. Right, so what I'm going to see is how things are gonna end up with you and the person that you're in love with. Mm. Um, this person that you're in love with, I don't really see this being like a clear cut situation. I feel like there may be some disappointment, um, and things not really not progressing that quickly, which is why we've got the 8 of Swords here in reverse. I feel like that's slow moving. Um, I do. I see a little bit of heartbreak there, or some kind of disappointment, and this it being it being kind of like a risk, like you're willing to take a leap of faith, go off this cliff, but this dog here is trying to warn you that there could be danger, not like actual danger, but in danger of, like getting your heart broken. um and I feel like you're being told here by the high priestess to trust your intuition with this situation, because you're not necessarily going to get all your ducks in a row. This 10 of Cups. I want to do a couple of romance angel cards here, and then I'm going to pull out some more advice and see what your overall outcome will be. Let's see. The person that you're in love with, what's their star sign? Hold on. Let's see. Taurus. Okay. So, tell me more about the situation between Trenta and the Taurus. Okay, hi Rain. The way that I'm doing it is you post your question, and I'm picking questions at random. There is no free list. To guarantee your reading, please make a donation. If you feel like I'm just not getting to you or I'm taking too long, but post it anyway. So I either pick you at random or there's a paid list. If you feel like I haven't got to you yet, you can still post it again as well later on. Okay. So, tell me more about the situation between Shota and the Taurus. All right. the chemistry. I'm just clarifying one of the angel cards I got for you before I let you know what's up. There's one here that I don't know why. Okay. Now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. Let me just pair these off. First card that came up was healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I don't know whether or not it's you or the person you're in love with, but they've got some they've got some family issues that they need to deal with to help them to be more emotionally available. You're also being told that it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Also, I feel like it says new love in reverse. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but again, that really pertains to the fact that yes, even though they've stirred your romantic feelings, it's not going as smoothly as it should. It says chemistry in reverse. There is a strong magnetic attraction here, but how can I put this? Wait, where's that other card? Because that will explain what I'm talking about more. When I wanted to try and clarify why you got the chemistry card in reverse, and I got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This person, I feel like they're being incredibly reserved, and I think that might have some. I think that's why you got the Eight of Swords here in reverse when I pulled up your original cards. I really feel like these two go hand in hand. I feel like in order for the chemistry to deepen, for things to go the way that we would like them to go in a more positive direction, I feel like this person needs to work on communicating with you better about maybe how they're feeling or what their intentions are. Maybe there are times that they're kind of blowing hot and cold. What I want to look at is what exactly it is they feel for you. Hold on. I want to know what their feelings are for you on their end so I can get more clarity here. Yes, honey, he's a bit afraid of commitment because he also went through... see, now that makes sense. But one of the other cards that came up for you here was you need to remember that you do deserve love. And even though this is a difficult situation, it's no reflection on you as a person or how deserving you are of the right kind of love. You are lovable, it says. So let me just have a look at how he feels about you. Hi Leanne, how are you? Just to let you know, sweetheart, there's no free list. I'm just picking questions at random. If you want to guarantee your question, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Okay, so let me see how the Taurus feels about you. I'm good, thank you. This is going to be a shorter session today. I'm not going to be on for more than about an hour or two, if that. So I'm not necessarily going to get to everyone anyway. Oh, thank you for the kisses. How does he feel? How does a Taurus feel about Twitter? Yeah, I'm not really getting any new information here. It's just like um there's a lack of balance within his soul, because will he overcome his fear and make himself emotionally available and I'll get to that. But let me just go into what his actual feelings are, and then I will conclude with what his decision is going to be. But let's just examine exactly what the hell is going on in his head right now. Um so there's definitely something there. He does feel for you. um I feel he's obviously very much afraid to make you is what was the word I was going to use? It's like he's afraid to be happy, because he's scared that, how can I put this? That it could be too good to be true. Should I really take the chance to indulge in this thing in order to get my heart broken? So it's like the where he is at the moment is considering making up his mind. But when you're at a swimming pool and you're afraid to get into the deep end, so you just want to dip your toes in the water, check the temperature. So I think I've got a hair in my eye or something. I don't know. Right. No, it's really annoying me now. Wait, sorry, just a sec. Sorry, guys. Are we good? Yeah. Um, yeah, so it's like he wants to just dip his toes in the water. So he's like, it's at the moment where he is, it's like he wants to offer you, instead of a full cup of love, a fish in the cup, like something that isn't too committal just yet. So let me just see what can I do to make my so he's still weighing things up, but he's doing this in excess. So even if he does make up his mind and choose to take this leap of faith with you, it's not going to be anytime soon, but I'm going to get really specific with that in a minute. The moon card came up, so it's not even that he's a little bit afraid, he's extremely afraid. But sorry, I just keep feeling like I've got something in my eye. It's so annoying. Hey, hold on. See what happens when you wear fake hair and fake lashes? You get all fucked up. So look, he treasures you, like he sees something worthy in you, but it's like he's in a nuts state. So let me just quickly go and see whether or not he's actually going to make up his mind. At the moment, he's searching himself. He also wants to get to know you better. He feels like there's still so much to learn about you, about his feelings. And he's also going deep within himself. This isn't a decision that he's going to make lightly. He's going deep within to search himself, and he's trying to get in tune with his intuition. Right, let's just see whether or not your man's gonna make up his mind. I think it's really interesting how, even though what we really want to know more about is this new potential love that the man you divorced still came up in the reading, I really do feel like there's some residual feeling there on his part, which obviously is his problem because you don't want him anymore, but it's obviously strong enough for me to be picking it up right now. Alright, let's see. Taurus, will you make up your mind? going to pull up some angel answers cards to clarify what I just got here, because it's kind of confusing. I think it's coming up so confusing because he's still confused. It's like yes, then no, then yes, then no. He really wants to. I can see that he wants to. Let me just... Really? Come on, guys. Really? You guys need to have another conversation. I don't know if he's communicating with you right now, but where it stands is he wants to, but it looks like he's not going to take that step anytime soon. But there may be more of a chance if you guys have another conversation. It says you need to communicate more clearly. There may be, I feel like you might get hurt here. I think you've got about a 65% chance of getting hurt here, and you may need to just forgive him for that and work on your recovery, improving the state of your mental health, meditating and asking your angels for guidance, taking that rest, because even though he wants to, I think he's just too scared. I mean, it's a possibility because look, you both want this. You both want this completion, this happiness, this joy. But it's not even that he's moving slowly. This is somebody who's moving so... He's working in USA, but right now he's in India. We plan up for a meeting. And I think when you guys have that meeting, like I said, the discussion that you have in person or whether it's on the phone, that's going to be that life-changing moment. Wait, where is it? Because the Tower in reverse came up. All right? There's something that within that communication is going to change the direction of where things are going. When you guys have that conversation, it's either going to go north, which is what we want, or south, which is what we don't want. And you guys, you need to be careful with what you say to one another. Be as clear as you possibly can. But see this, the six of wands, it came up in reverse. When it's upright, was this, will that physical meeting happen? I met in, oh, okay, I'll check that in a second. Yeah, so this is the victory card in reverse. I see pain. And if you guys do manage to get together, even though the odds aren't really looking in your favor, I don't think it's going to be an easy road. I don't think it'll be all roses. So, will that physical meeting happen? Okay, let me just see. Actually, I'm going to do a Moonology card for that. So just 1 second, my screen is lagging. Let's see. Will that physical meeting happen? Hi guys, if you just joined the chat, please post your question below. I'm picking questions at random, so I can't guarantee that I'm going to get to you. If you feel that I'm taking too long or you want to guarantee your reading, then please make a donation of any amount via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. this meeting happen? Oh, you're welcome, sweetie pie. This meeting happen. There's some things he's not communicating with you about, man. I just keep getting this. I feel like he's got a secret. Because there've been 3 cards that have come up now about him hiding something or being guarded about something or not. Like, there's something he's not telling you. I don't know if it's positive or negative, but there's something that he's not saying. Maybe it's that he likes you more than he's willing to let on. Or maybe it's something more serious than that. I'm not sure. But let me just continue to investigate this. Hold on one sec before I tell you everything. What's this? Is he hiding feelings for me? Well, I'll check into that in a minute. Let me just see whether or not this meeting is going to happen soon. Okay, you've got an 80% chance that this meeting will happen soon-ish. Not as soon as you'd like it to, but there's an 80% chance of it actually happening. It says a personal issue reaches that. Wait, before I get that, it said here success. So it's very likely that this meet will happen eventually, but not yet. Personal issue reaches a conclusion. Full moon in Cancer in reverse. This is very slowly marinating, and you want to know. Okay, so let me just see what it is that this man is hiding. Let's see what he's hiding. Wait, hold on. I've just been told I need to take away everything I've pulled for you so far and include that in your and include it in the reshuffle, which I don't often get told to do, but that's what I feel guided to do right now. So let me just reorganize everything here, and then I will do a reshuffle to find out what exactly this secret is. Unless you're the one that's not telling him everything. Which way round is it? Could be both, but I mean, is there something you're not telling him? Are you being guarded about certain things? It doesn't have to be anything bad, but like, have you been as communicative as you possibly could be? Does he know exactly where he stands with you? Yeah. I hate it when I feel like there's something in my eye. Hi, Mary. Okay, let's see. What's he hiding? This is so getting on my nerves. Yeah. Okay, so it's him. So can you just give me 2 seconds, please? I have something in my eye. Just give me 2 seconds, please. Okay, sorry about that. Right, should be okay now. Um, okay, Mary. So how I'm doing it is this. Please post your question, but I can't guarantee I'll get to your question. I'm picking questions at random. Hi, Mutable Fire. So yeah, I'm picking questions at random. So there's no guarantee I'm going to get to your reading. If you feel that I'm taking too long or that I'm just not getting to you, then to guarantee your reading, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. Right, so what we're looking for is what he is not saying. What is going on? I might have to pause this live and come back in 2 minutes, you know, because I keep feeling like there's something in my eye and it's really upsetting me. I can't concentrate. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, Mary. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna have to take a short break because my eyes are really upsetting me. Can you just give me 5 minutes, please? I'm gonna stay live. I'm just gonna come back in a minute, okay? I'm sorry. So, Shweta, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna continue your reading when I come back, okay? I'll just be back in 1 second. Well, probably a few minutes. Thank you.
Have you ever needed someone so bad, but they ain't willing to make it last. Sometimes you gotta lose. Hey, to win again.
Okay, sorry about that. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, I went and washed out my eyes. So, so sorry. Okay, Shwati, you still here? I'm good now, thank you. Thank you for that. Sorry, I'm really, really sorry. So, yeah, now I'm just going to see what he could be hiding. Uh, I feel like a new woman. Oh, thank you, Dimi. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What are you hiding, Taurus? He's a Taurus, right? I have a bad memory. I think you said Taurus. He said to you, um, okay, look, he said to you that he was, like struggling with his decision making. Um, but what he's hiding, it would seem, is some either this issue or like something else. But there's something that's really bothering him. We got here like the Ten of Wands in reverse. He feels like he is in such a struggle, maybe with this situation with you and or something else he may be dealing with, that he can't really see a way out of it. He feels kind of stuck. Now the thing is, in reality, he can release himself from whatever anguish he is in at any time. Because when you get the Eight of Swords, it's somebody who is surrounded by swords and tied up by a rope and blindfolded. But if all they need to do is loosen up the rope, because they're not really that tied up, this is somebody who could literally release themselves at any time, whether or not they can see it. Um, the blindfold is an indication that they can't see their way out of the maze, even though there is a way out for them, if that makes sense. He runs away from love and feelings, right? Um, this is somebody who's already because he already feels defeated. He's not really going to. It's like happiness is staring him right in the face, and he's just. It's not even just about fear. There's like an unwillingness to take that leap. It's like I see something there, but I also just don't see the points. Um, but I feel like it's what's unfair on his part is the fact that he's not being clear about that. That's this card came up again. Somebody protecting something. It's like he's trying to protect himself. It's like even though he feels for you, it's almost like he's choosing to protect himself. And that, so it might not even be that he's keeping that a secret. It's just that it's more of a, because when you keep a secret, it's like you're protecting something, you're guarding something. I think the thing that he's protecting and guarding is himself. He's so scared of being. Hi, Mariam. I'm going to explain to you how I'm doing things tonight in just a sec, because it's not the usual way where I'm just doing a free list. So I'll explain that in a moment. But yeah, he's just it's more like he's protecting himself, and I feel like he's more at this time. That doesn't mean forever, but where he stands currently is that even though he feels for you, he's more concerned about protecting himself than he is about being happy with you. It's like I want to be happy. I want to guarantee my happiness. Which way do I guarantee that the most? Obviously by taking a step back. Even though I could be happy with this woman, I don't think I would be happier alone, but at least I'll be safe. It's more like, it's not even that he sees himself being happier without you. He just feels himself being safer that way. Hey, baby girl. How are you, no? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some overall advice for you, and then we're going to close this out. Now, Noor and Mariam, let me explain to you guys how things are working tonight. There's no free list. I'm not doing anything in any particular order. I am picking questions at random. So everybody's just posting their questions, and I'm just going to pick whatever I see at the time I'm ready to pick a new question. If anybody would like to guarantee that their question gets read, gets ting. Can't think. I got lost for words. If anybody wants to guarantee their reading, then they have to make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. If they don't want to make a donation, and by the way, there's no minimum requirement for a donation. It can be of any amount, because I know that these are trying times for everybody financially, myself included, which is why I'm taking donations. So even if it's just 50p, 50 cents, $1, $2, $50, whatever you like, whatever you can afford, please make a donation, and that will guarantee that you are on the paid list. If you have no money, or you just don't think that you want to pay, then you're just going to have to take your chances with me picking at random. There you go. Hi, I love your accent. What does it? Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm from London, in the UK. Oh, thank you, Mariam. Okay, so, Shweta, let's do your... Wait, Shweta, I think I missed something from you here. She used to abuse and humiliate him, and that's why he runs. Okay, see now that why it. Okay, see now the thing with the abuse, that now I understand why the word safe kept coming up for me. It's like, oh, God bless him. God bless him. Okay, this is what I want to do. I'm going to look for some advice for you. And then what I'm going to do, if you don't mind, is I'm actually going to say a couple of mantras for you both. They're kind of like prayers, just, so you guys can have like some blessings no matter what happens. Okay. And then that will conclude things. So let me get your advice. Hey, pretty. I'll use this one. Well, London, I've been there twice. Hope we meet. Oh, yeah, girl, listen. The next time you're in London, send me an email or something. Let me put my email. I'm gonna put my email in the comment section after this video is finished. And yeah, definitely look me up. Oh, thank you. No. We all deserve love. We all deserve healing. We all deserve blessings, always, no matter what's going on. So yeah, I'm gonna use my singing bowl and say a couple of mantras for you both. And then I just hope that everything works out. Whether you two end up getting together or not, you've both been through so much. And you guys, you both, you deserve to progress and heal no matter what the universe has laid out for you. So yeah, let me just get your final advice first. I'm going to use the Moonology deck. So yeah, guys, just so you know, the reason why I've changed the format is because when I had like the traditional free list, I felt like I had to rush everybody. I know this sounds, don't laugh, especially I did feel kind of rushed with everybody's readings, and with me picking at random, it feels like I can just take my time and then give the best reading that I feel I can give without feeling like, okay, who's next, who's next, who's next, who's next. I just want to do it. I want to feel like I'm doing it properly. Because if you guys want fast readings, I am not the one. There's no conveyor belt system here. Okay, what is the advice here? Okay, so Mariam, can you quickly, sorry, because I'm just trying to concentrate. Can you quickly explain to Pretty what's going on, please? And how she can get a reading? Okay. All of the cards came in reverse. You have a win-win situation is forecast, full moon in Libra. Then it has nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon in reverse. Conclusions are within reach, full moon in eclipse, reversed. Hi Jerica, thank you for subscribing. Just 1 second please. What do you need to release in reverse? Nothing will come of this situation in reverse. So the way I interpret this is this. You need to come to terms with the fact that things aren't necessarily going to go the way that you would like them to. When I see the win-win outcome in reverse, I feel like it's not, the reason why it's reversed is not because it's win-win, everybody's going to get exactly what they want, but win-win as in, even though things aren't necessarily going to go the way that you would like them to go, both of you are still going to end up exactly where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. You're both going to have happiness. That's just not necessarily going to be together. You're both going to heal, but not necessarily going to be together. Okay, Loverty, you're going to be next then, okay? So on the donation list, it's just Loverty at the moment. Okay. So Loverty's next. So yeah. So just a second. Lost my train of thought. Conclusions. Yeah, conclusions are within reach in reverse. Again, it's just all about understanding and accepting that things aren't likely to go the way that you want them to go, but you are going to get the answers that you require in order to move forward. And then it says, what do you need to release in reverse? Meaning you need to work on what we need to focus more on yourself now and focus less on him. And focus on accept the possibility. No, not the possibility. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, accept the possibility that there may come a time, if this isn't it, that you need to let him go. even if you don't want to, because obviously we can't force a person to be ready for something before their time, or before they're willing to take a leap. That doesn't mean, I feel this, but this message just came through you. It doesn't mean that the connection between the two of you isn't real. It's just, and it doesn't mean that it just means not now. It just means not now. I don't think that this is unrequited love at all. I definitely don't see this being a situation where you're in love with him and he just feels nothing for you. It's just, sometimes you can't force someone to be ready before they're ready, and you may need to walk away from that. You may need to release that, to protect your heart. It's not a reflection of you at all. It's got nothing to do with who you are as a person. I'm sure he sees how beautiful your soul is. It's just, if he's ever going to be ready, it's going to take a considerable amount of time, it looks like. And we don't want to see you being hurt more than is necessary. So it's really the choice that you need to make is, are you willing to wait indefinitely, or are you going to release him now? That's something you need to meditate on. And I think that's why the Ask Your Angels cards came up earlier. It's like, you need to take some time now and meditate and figure out, are you going to wait indefinitely for him, or are you going to release him? So that, because either way, while you're waiting for him, it's hurting you because you love him so much, right? And it's also, so while in the waiting period that hurts, releasing him will also hurt. And so I guess it's really, unfortunately, a situation where you're going to have to pick which pain are you going to pick. It's not going to be easy either way, and it's really sad, but that's what it looks like it is right now. So thank you for your consent. I'm going to say a couple of mantras for you both, because I really do hope that this does resolve itself soon. Whatever you decide, and whatever he decides. Okay, these letters got to go. There we go. Okay, so anybody who's listening, I'm about to use my singing bowl. So if you've got your volume loud, you've got your earphones on, please take them out, because it's about to get a little bit loud with the bowl. Even though I'm saying these mantras for Lavati, Shweta, and the Taurus, the singing bowl sound is very healing. So if you want to take a moment to focus on whatever you're trying to manifest, or whatever you're trying to heal from, use the sound. Take deep breaths in and deep breaths out as you hear the sound, because it should be healing for you too. Okay. Okay. Girl, you love him so much, it seems. All right. So I'm about to use the bowl now. So you guys got 10 seconds before I make some noise. So the first one I'm going to do is, these mantras are in Sanskrit, which is like an ancient Indian language, I think. My pronunciation is awful, but it's all about intention, right? So don't hate on me for my pronunciations. Actually, I'm just gonna say them really low. So the first one I'm going to do is for good luck. The second one I'm going to do is for deep healing. And then the third one I'm going to do is for prosperity. Okay? So this is going to take me a minute. Okay, that's that done. Shweta, I hope I've helped you in some way. Um, that's it. Thank you so much. Okay, so now I'm going to get to my love. Yeah. Wait, is it Loverty who made a donation? Yeah. So Loverty, it's your turn. Can you repost your question for me, please? Hi, Lyra. Is it Lyra? Hi, how are you? Let's see. Okay, lagging a little bit. Okay. Okay, so you want to know R's feelings and actions towards you, yeah? Thank you, Willow, for everything. Hope to see you in my Taurus soon in London. Take your blessing. Yeah, wouldn't that be so great? That would be so great, Tretta. So I hope everything works out for you both, okay? Hi, sunshine. Okay, so let me just quickly fix my cards and then I'll move to my next question. Hi, hot girl. Alright, let me just have another look at this again. Let's see. Okay, R's feelings towards Loverty. Okay. Are you okay, hot girl Vic? Are you alright, sweetheart? Welcome. Thank you for being here. R's feelings towards Loverty. Loverty, can you just quickly give me a sign that you're still here, please? I seem to have lost you in the thread. Okay, good. Right, let's proceed. Let's see what R's feelings and actions are towards you. And thank you for donating. Right, see, how does R feel about you? R thinks very highly of you. But there's something they're afraid of, though. There's something they're unsure about, but R is definitely trying to manifest some kind of joy with you. They are all systems go. If this is a love reading, anyway. If this is not a love reading, then R wants to start some kind of creative project with you. So if this is a love reading, R wants to be with you, and if it's not a love reading, they want to start some kind of project with you, and they have good intentions, but there's something that's worrying them. Okay, so let me dive a little bit deeper into that. Just one sec. Oh, yeah. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna drop it right now. Just give me a sec. I have one that's specific for this channel, but I can't remember it, so I'm gonna give you one of my other 500 email addresses instead. Actually, I think it's this. Wait, hold on. Will. Let me just check I spelled that right. Nope, because I can't type for shit. There we go. I think I spelled that right. Yeah. If there's a typo in there, you get the idea. It's Willow-Sage tarot@gmail.com. Okay, so yeah, back into Loverty's reading. Sorry, Loverty. You're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, so it is a romantic reading. So yeah, this person wants to be with you. If they're not already, then they're very, if this person's already with you, then they're very excited about that. But there's something that's worrying them. If they're not already with you, they're eager to ignite that, but something is holding them back. They're worried about something. So what I want to do is see what that fear is all about. Oh, Mariam, no. As my moderators, you two have guaranteed readings. So if you guys have a question, just pop that in. Because you guys get your moderator questions, obviously. Let's see. What's he worried about? What's going on with R? Please clarify the moon card for me. Clarify the moon card for me. Interesting. This person might have some financial issues. Does that ring any bells? Have they ever expressed having any kind of financial issues with you, or are they more focused on work right now than romance? Does that resonate with you in any kind of way? Because I got here the King of Cups, clarifying the moon, and the Hermit, suggesting to me, Star card in reverse, as well as the Knight of Swords in reverse. Feel like there might be something going on there financially. Sometimes people, wait, what are you saying? I don't know, you never talked to me about financial issues. Okay, no, I'll get to you soon, sweetheart. Well, it seems like even if that's not something he's expressed to you, it seems like either he's broke or he's progressing at work right now and is more focused on that than anything else. I don't know. Like, let me just dive into it a little bit more. Let me call some romance cards as well. See what the romance angels are saying. We're both young, so I don't know. Or it could be, is he studying? It's something to do with money or career that this person seems to be more focused on. Or it could just be studies. It could just be studies. But it's something to do with eventually obtaining more finance. We're both in school. So maybe he's got a lot on with studies. Let me just take a deeper look into this. Hold on. Let me see if I can clarify this King of Pentacles. You both being in school could be why this person is broke. You out or something and just don't have the money for it. Have you guys ever argued about something? I see a clash. I don't know. I see hurt feelings, a struggle, a clash. You guys ever had an argument? But look, this person does admire you. That's why I got the Lover's card here. This person admires you, wants to go out with you. What do you mean commitment? Sorry. Did you argue about commitment? Because sometimes what, you left because he wouldn't commit? So because sometimes this doesn't necessarily mean money, it can mean investment, like investing in something. And hi Pink Roses, he doesn't have either the resources or the inclination to make some kind of investment, whether that be a monetary investment or a spiritual investment. His lack of see, lack of investment. That's what it is. It's investment. This person likes you, but they don't want to invest in it. Now I understand why this has come up. Because sometimes it's not literal when it comes to money, because like I said, it could be money, it could be any kind of investment, a physical investment, how much time you're willing to put into something. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay, Pink Roses, there isn't a free list, so post your question, but there's no guarantee that I'll get to it. I'm picking questions at random. If you want to guarantee your question, then please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I like to take my time with each reading to go as in depth as I possibly can, which means I don't always get to everyone if there's a normal list. So there's only a paid list. Okay, thank you. Right, so now, are we hoping that he will commit soon? Because I can look into that. I can look into whether or not he ever will, because he clearly does have some feelings for you. Do you want me to find out whether or not he ever will commit? Also, I want to let me, while I'm waiting for you to answer that. Okay, I also just want to see just how deep these feelings go. Let me just, just for the sake of it, ask, what kind of connection this is, like whether or not it's something superficial or if this is something deeper, and then we'll find out whether or not he's going to commit. I don't want to waste my time. That's why I look back. I took a back seat and let him put the... Okay. Yeah, let me just see whether or not this is even something worth... I want to see if it's worth it before I find out if he's going to commit. So I'm just going to ask what kind of connection this is. Okay, so after Lovity, I'm going to do you know, and then if nobody else has donated, I will pick another question at random, okay? And guys, I do scroll back to see previous questions as well as look at what's currently here. So what kind of connection is this? I've got mixed messages here, so I'm going to pull a few clarifying cards. Let's have a look. It says here, worth waiting for, right? Divine timing is at work in your love life. It also says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Says give your relationship a chance. Work on this partnership. So, but it also says love yourself first in reverse. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So it's clear that you've made the right choice in taking a step back, and that may work in your favor. It's also possible that you may have met him before, like in a past life. It says past life relationship, you have known each other before, but I think if you did know each other in a past life, that didn't quite work out either. And maybe you guys have come back to try again. Perhaps it's always been within his nature to be stubborn as fuck. So what I'm going to do is, wait, sorry, just 1 second. Yep, so I'm going to find out whether or not he really will commit. Okay, if it becomes apparent that he's not going to make the commitment, it means that when it says love yourself first in reverse, it means it's time for you to let this go and focus on you. If it means if he is going to commit, then the whole love yourself thing is more about you becoming so much more attractive to him now that you're focusing on you. Shows that you have self-respect, and that actually is going to pull him towards you. Okay? Yeah, man, stubborn as fuck. Such a haters. Alright, so let's see. Are you going to commit, my love? What the fuck? The first card that popped out is this hanged man in reverse, right? Again, this is again somebody unwilling to change their point of view, unwilling to change their stance, stubborn as fuck. Oh, hi Sunshine, thank you for donating. You will be next. So let's put Sunshine down. Okay, so quick update. Once I've done here with Lovity, I'm going to do Sunshine because she just paid. And then I'm going to do Noor because, you know, she's my moderator. She always gets a free question. And then I'm going to pick another one at random, okay? So No, they can't see you. Mm? Of course, I had to say it out loud, you know. when I'm guessing some people here are as nosy as me. Okay, so back to the reading. Sorry, guys. Um, yeah. So even though he's being stub, yeah. Okay, let me just show you how I see it. Um, there is a 57% chance that he's just going to, he's just going to stay where he's staying. Um, I don't see much movement for the time being, but energies are fluid, they can always change, right? Um, I did get the Sun card, but I feel like that's more pertaining to you just being happier in the long run, no matter what he decides. You just stay in your own lane and focus again on that self love. Because even though he's into you, he's this stubbornness with moving slowly. I feel like he just again he doesn't, instead of thinking with his feelings and going with his feelings, he's being more in his head about things. The King of Swords, this is him. This is somebody who could even be like a lawyer, in terms of like the way they think. Instead of making decisions based on the heart, they're making decisions based on what they think is the most logical. So even though there's a real connection between the two of you, he's not making decisions with his heart. If everything that he decided was based on what he was feeling for you and what you were feeling for him, we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. This is somebody just being unemotional about the decisions that they're making. It's not that he's being mean, but it's that stubborn energy and making decisions based on the head instead of based on the heart, which unfortunately means that we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse, that lack of completion, unfinished business. Yeah, it's about unfinished business with you, between the two of you. Now, I'm not saying that things are going to be this way forever. I'd see, if you guys ever pick this up again, it's going to be about that unfinished business. I wish people would follow their heart and right. So I'm just going to pull a Moonology card for you, and then we'll close this up, okay? But yeah, it's just the whole underpinning thing with this reading is, I like you, I'm into you, I could even love you, but I'm not ready for a commitment right now. And because I feel that I'm not ready for a commitment, I don't think it's fair to you to actually make that decision based on my feelings, and I should do the most sense. Because what it is for him, he feels like because let me tell you about this King of Swords, right? When he makes decisions, even though they're based on his head as opposed to his heart, he really does believe that he's doing the most sensible and most honorable thing. This person isn't intentionally is not trying to disrespect you or hurt your feelings. It's just that they are trying to do the most sensible thing. It's for him, it's about making a sensible choice, not one that's supposed to hurt you. So yeah, let me just get your Moonology card. Got the answers are coming in reverse. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini in reverse. So this whole thing will reach a conclusion at some point. It's just not going to happen yet. Again, it's that unfinished business. Even though this is something that you're hoping for, whatever else you are hoping to succeed with in your life, you're being told to have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. So either way, you're still going to be successful, you're still going to obtain happiness, you're going to be just fine, even though there's this unfinished business here. And that's what I have for you, okay? Wait, hold on. Just 1 second. What was that? The message I just felt really guided to tell you that you don't need him. Even though this connection is real, um you're being told right now that you don't need him to be happy. Even though this is real, even though there's this unfinished business, and even though he doesn't wish any harm towards you, he isn't he's not what's required for you to be happy. He's just extra, okay? Okay, so sunshine, I'm gonna get to your reading now. Can you let me see? Have you posted your question? Okay, you're welcome, Lovity. All right, let me just sort myself out here. Okay, you guys, I'm just gonna quickly get some more tea. Sunshine, I'm just gonna be 2 seconds, okay? Back in a sec. Okay, hi guys, sorry about that. All right, sunshine, just gonna do your question now. Thank you, Noor. Right, let me just reorganize these cards. They're all over the place. And then we'll do Sunshine's reading. If anybody's just joined, I'd just like to remind you that I'm just doing questions at random for free. So there's no guarantee that I will get to your question. You can repost your question as many times as you like to make sure that I will see it when I'm ready to take a new one at random. If you would like to guarantee your reading, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Paid readings take priority. So once I'm done with the paid list, I will then go back to selecting free ones at random, okay? Thank you very much. Right, sunshine. Let's have a look at your question. Does he still love me? I'm a Scorpio and he is a Capricorn. Is he in a new relationship? Okay, so it's kind of like a 2-for-1 here. So, what I'm going to do is see if he still loves you. We'll rejiggle that and then we'll move into whether or not he's in a relationship. Okay? I just need another sip of my drink. My throat's so dry today. Whoa. There we go. Okay, Mariam. So once I've done sunshine, I'll do Noor, then I'll do you, Mariam, and then I'll go back to the random list. Okay, Mariam, but because you're a moderator, you do get a guaranteed question. So, do you want to forfeit your guaranteed question for me to go random? Please excuse the sneeze you heard in the background. Okay, let's see. Just trying to go back. Does he still love sunshine? Okay, what I can see here in terms of like how he feels about you is there are still some feelings there, but they're fading. Yes, it still feels for you, but it's not as strong as it once was. But there's still an inability. Look, hold on. You got your 6 of Cups, right? This is somebody offering a cup, but it's not a full cup of love. It's flowers, and flowers, the way I interpret it is like flowers are pretty, they're beautiful, they smell good. Everybody wants to receive flowers, but they die eventually, right? But at the same time, they're still there. They're not dead yet. There's still a flame. World card in reverse. To me, I just see like, yes, there's an inability to fully move on. So let me just see if this person is in a new relationship or not. I personally right now think that's unlikely, but we're going to see anyway. Hi, Stir Fry. Hi, Newton. Newton New. Yeah, see, he's not letting you go. When somebody says they still want to be friends, it's because they really just not ready to let you leave their life yet. No, you're so funny. Alright, let's see. Are you in a new relationship? Yes or no? But once I found out whether or not he's in a new relationship, either way, I want to see whether or not he's going to come back to you romantically, Like, that's what we really want to know here. It's not, we don't care. Do we really care if he's with somebody new? Yeah, that's going to hurt. But the real question here is he coming back to me? Yes or no? Tell me I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But there, see, there you go. Because sometimes you guys ask me questions, but really, I'm just like, okay, but what's the real question here, Am I going to get my man back? But yeah, let's see if it's somebody new, because obviously, we still do want to know that. Are you with somebody new? Okay. this person isn't necessarily going to tell you this, but they have a decision to make between you and somebody else, right? Um, the feelings they have for you are still, they're still quite strong. They feel like they're stuck in limbo and they don't want to be unstuck. There's still an attachment to you. They have the opportunity to start something new with someone else. Um, okay, here's how I see it, right? This person, if they are with someone else, they are stuck on you. They are trying to start something new with somebody but still keep thinking about you. It's either that or there's somebody new in the picture. They see that opportunity but they're not ready yet to start it. Either way, this new person trying to be in the picture, this seems like something really young. There's a lot of youth here to this, especially with this Page of Swords, right? So it's like either it's a brand new relationship and it's still like, oh, I'm still stuck on sunshine, or this person is younger than him or he's younger than that person and there's that at play. I just see it as this new person, I don't think they matter to him as much as you do. And I also think it's a possibility that if you ask if there's somebody new, that they're probably going to say no, because hi, light in the world, how are you? What was I saying? So I lost my train of thought. Give me a sec. Yeah, if you were to ask if there was somebody new, I don't even think that this person would even say, yeah, there's someone new in the picture, because they're still not sure about whether or not they want to reconcile with you. What else? There was something else I was going to say before I find out whether or not this person's coming back to you. I don't think that this person is as special as you are. If there's somebody new trying to be in the picture, I don't think they mean anything anywhere near as much to this person as much as you do. I don't think they're on your level. He always posts and says quotes and always online chatting with somebody, right? Yeah. But still stuck on you though, which is why they're like, oh, let's be friends. Because like when somebody is really ready to move on, they don't want any kind of friendship there. They just want to cut all ties and be done. But there is somebody new. That's definite. Like I feel like there really is. But they're still undecided as to, even though they're exploring this new connection, they haven't let you go yet. So let me see whether or not this person's coming back to you. Do you want to know that? Let me just make sure you want to know. He said because I was nice to him. Oh, bless. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. I was just told that I need to use my romance cards. I was just about to try and clarify that with my main deck, but I feel more guided to use my romance cards first and then clarify with my main deck. So let's see. Let me just see. Because Spirit wants me to find out what exact they want to define exactly what it is between the two of you before we explore whether or not there's something even to come back to. So let's see. Okay. Tell me more about the connection between these two, please. Alright, let me just do my clarifying cards before I tell you. Okay, look, this is what I have. It says release your ex in reverse. The time has come to clear your energy. I think that one's a bit self-explanatory there. It's time for you to let go. This situation is no longer, it's not likely that it's going to bear any more fruit. It's stuck. It also says, yeah, it also says retreat in reverse. It's time to disconnect from the world. The reason why those two cards came up in reverse. No, I haven't done you, sweetie pie. The reason why those two cards came up in reverse is because you have to be willing to do that. Even though you're being told to, you need to, it's still your choice. You know, you have free will. You need to be willing to do that. Death card in reverse, needing to accept that it's done. I literally only see about a 20% chance of him coming back to you. Letting go of control issues in reverse, allow the situation to unfold naturally. It's not that you're a controlling person, but letting go of the fact that accepting that the situation is beyond your control and there's nothing that you can do about it. But yeah, it's time for, you need to focus more on yourself now and less on this person. I am actually, because I haven't done this for a while, but I feel really guided to do it for you. I have some goddess cards that I like to pull from time to time when somebody needs to focus more on themselves, and I'm going to see what you need to pay attention to more within yourself, because it doesn't really look like this whole thing is going to go anywhere. It does look like somebody new is in the picture, and even though he hasn't let you go completely yet, he's trying to. He's on his way to doing that. Still stuck on you, but doesn't want to do anything about that. Wants to move on. So I'm going to now pull you some cards for yourself, okay? I want to see what the goddesses want you to know. No, before I get to your reading, because I want to be fair, you know, before I get to you, no, I'm going to pull one more at random, and then I'm going to get to you and Mariam. Is that okay with you, Mariam? No? Because you guys, you two have your questions guaranteed anyway. Is either of you two in a hurry to have yours? Because I just want to be fair, because I've just done 2 donations and I just want to pick one more at random for now. Because I haven't done a random one in a little while. I want to make it fair. Okay, thank you, Law. Is that okay with you? Mariam, are you still here? Okay, this is what I have for you. Um, you've got Freya, Goddess Freya, bold. Unleash your adventurous side and take risks and be daring. I think that's more about you now. If you take the time now to focus on yourself, try exploring new things, trying new things, and seeing seeing what's new for you out there. Through trying to have more adventures and trying new things, you may discover something else that will make you happy. I also got the goddess Guinevere. Yeah, the goddess Guinevere. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So even though you have a lot of love in your heart, and it's not quite worked out with this person, the fact that there is real love inside of you will attract another love, if not this one, to you. Having that love there is really important, and you should keep it there. Focus on maintaining that love that's inside of you, because we attract what's within us, right? And sometimes rejection is protection. It didn't work out with this person, and that's, for a reason that may be unfolded to you, at some point in the future. Sometimes we don't realize why things don't go our way at first, and then we realize later on. It'll be a random moment in time. You're like, oh, okay, that's why that wasn't for me, and I've now attracted something that's more, that matches my frequency more. So it says boundaries. Okay, the goddess Ishtar says, love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your energy and time. And I think that's really more about the fact that even though this person has walked away from you, they're still taxing on your energy. They're still taxing on your time, because you're still thinking about them a lot. And it's now time for you to take a step back and say, look, you've pulled away. I'm now not going to let you take any more of my energy and suck any more energy out of me. It's now about your retreat. Thank you so much. It's clear he's not coming back. I can accept his friendship. He's so selfish. Been waiting 2 years for his return. I guess it's time to move on. See, I guess that's why it says, say no to others taxing on your energy, right? I mean, it's sad, that this has happened, and it's been like 2 years, but now it's your turn. Now it's your time. It's time to cut that cord, not necessarily with the friendship, but cut the romantic cord, and take your energy back, reclaim your energy so that you can be whole again. And that's what I have for you, okay? So guys, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull another question at random, and then I'm going to get to Noor and then Mariam. And if anybody has made a donation within that time, I will do them next. If not, I will pull another one at random, okay? So let me just quickly clear up my cards, and then I'll have a look and see what questions are there. Okay, guys. Also, because there were a lot of people here a while ago, and I obviously haven't got to their questions. So anybody was here from like the beginning, everybody repost your question now, and then I'll pick one at random, okay? And Sunshine, thank you for donating. I really appreciate it. How do I pronounce that? Cariona? Chariona? Sorry, honey. Can you please tell me how to pronounce your name? Hi, welcome. Oh, okay. It Shariona. Is it Shariona? Shariana. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm really bad with names. I hope I got it right, I think. Okay, thank you. Okay, so yeah, post your question because I'm picking at random at the moment. Let me just see who's up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm glad. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm gonna do stir fry. Stir fry, you're up. Why is your love life so terrible? Is that your question? Alrighty. Let's see. I'm just pulling out all your cards in one go so that we can make this a really smooth reading. Because sometimes I am lacking in organization. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's have a look here. So, yeah. Clearly a struggle, right? Clearly a struggle. I think, I don't know, maybe you had the opportunity for something to work out, but it just didn't. I think there was something at one point, but it just didn't work out. Huh. You know what? I don't even think what you're experiencing is pessimism. I feel like it's also like the worry that things will never work out for you. It's a lot of worrying. Um, and you think that you're stuck in this rut, right? You think you're stuck, but you're not as stuck as you think you are. And even though there are no good times right now, there will be in your future. And see this death card? to me, that feels like it's like the closing of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Then, and if a new opportunity comes your way, try not to be overly defensive and overly guarded about it, because it will block your potential for success. That's what you're being told to look out for here. I feel like, yeah, exactly, right? There's that so much worry, but if something is gonna come your way, when something does come your way, one of the things that you're going to need to watch out for is the pessimism, because I think that's going to be your downfall. Honestly, I think that's going to be your undoing, the pessimism. I feel like you're going to be overly skeptical of new love when it does finally come your way, and you need to be careful with that because it's going to push that person away and weaken the situation. Um and it's not going to be easy, and sometimes what one of the biggest um oh, sorry guys, can you just give me 2 seconds please? I need to plug in my phone. Do I have my charger here? Do I have my charger? Okay, I've got about 5% battery on my phone, so let me just quickly finish this off. um One of the lessons that you're going to need to learn here, because your question was, why is my love life so terrible? The thing is, what we need to remember is that we're exactly where we are supposed to be all the time, even when things aren't looking up. And when we're in trying times, it's because we're being taught a lesson. And the lesson that you're going to need to learn at this time is, especially with this Temperance card in reverse here, is you need to learn that you have everything that you require in order to receive love and abundance, and you need to learn to make do with what you have in order to receive more. Sometimes we need to remember to be grateful for everything that we have in order to attract more. So I think that you should do some mindfulness exercises and try and do something where you remind yourself every day what you are grateful for, because the universe responds more to gratitude. The more thankful and the more appreciative you are of what you currently have, the more you receive, because you are sending out this energy of lack. You receive lack. You know, the universe gives you what you're feeling inside. Because you're concentrating on lack, you attract more lack. So if you concentrate on what you already have and remember how abundant you already are, and you're thankful for that every single day, even if, start a journal or something, or or like a gratitude jar. And if you just write down on a piece of paper each day, I am thankful for such and such. If you keep doing that over a period of time, then the universe is going to recognize that you are no longer feeling this lack, and you are, because to become abundant you need to feel abundant. And we are all abundant. Even the poorest people on the planet are abundant in some way, because abundance, I guess, sometimes can be in the eye of the beholder. This person has abundance, could be like an abundance of love, an abundance of money, abundance of junk that I keep collecting. You can be abundant in so many ways. Focus on the areas in your life that you are abundant, and do something to indicate to the universe that you are grateful for that each and every day. Then you are going to attract more abundance. So think about, obviously what you're trying to attract in your life is more romance, more love. So think about what love you already have in your life. And if you feel like nobody in your life loves you, whether it's family or friends, then focus on your self-love, or all of the above. You focus and stay thankful for the love that you already have in your life. You will attract more, I can guarantee it. So I'm just going to pull out a a moonology card for you, and then I'm going to close this reading, and then I'll be back in 2 seconds because I need to go and find the charger for my phone. I'm not going anywhere, just my phone's gonna die. But we'll still be live, okay? So finally for you, moonology card. And then next up it's Noor, Mariam, and then I will pull out another question at random if there haven't been any more donations, okay? You're welcome, Stir Fry. So final card for you. So the final card that I'm pulling for you, I feel like it's not necessarily going to be pertaining to this particular situation. It could also be anything that you just need to hear right now anyway. Sometimes random things pop up. So I'm just going to see what comes up for you, okay? Let's see how much battery power I have. Oh, still 5%. That's good. Let's see. Okay. The card is Prosperity Lies Ahead in reverse. So, yeah, that means that the potential for prosperity, does lie ahead for you. The potential is there, but you need to put the work in for it to come into full completion. So remember what I said about being mindful and doing your gratitude exercises. And then when you're ready, when you truly, even if you don't feel grateful, fake it until you make it, because if you keep doing the exercises, it will help you. You will get there in time, and then that's when you're going to attract your prosperity, and it's going to go from being reversed to upright, okay? So that's what I have for you, sweetheart. Right, guys, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Just going to get the charger from my phone, okay? No, post your question, please. Oh, actually, you know what? Can I just say, butterflies are like my favorite creatures, so thank you. Right, 2 seconds, guys. Okay, just plugging in my phone now. So, just to let you guys know, I'm getting kind of tired now. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do Noor, then I'm going to do Mariam. I'll pick one more question at random, and then that will be the free list done. And then if anybody wants to make a donation after that, then obviously their question will take priority. But once I'm done with Noor and Mariam, I'm only going to pull one more question at random, and then I'm going to come back another day, okay? Because your girl is tired. Yeah, sunshine, it's not too late. I'm just quickly plugging this device. Oh. Okay. Sort this out here. Right, no, let's have a look. What does the rest of 2021 look like for me, love wise and money wise? And if those cards say self love, I'm a fight. Child, I know, because it's been like that for you for a time, hasn't it? But sometimes, oh wait, hold on. No, before I just do you, right? I was on stir fry, right? Stir fry, if you're still here, stir fry, if you're still here, it also said abundance in reverse, which was the same as, prosperity lies ahead in reverse. And it did also say romance in reverse. Same thing. It's all gonna come. It's the same as the message. It's the same message I said, you know. But romance and abundance did come up for you in reverse, meaning it's gonna come when you put the work in that I said, okay? But I just forgot to tell you that those cards came up. Right, no, it's all about you now. Okay, sunshine. Can I buy a question for my friend? Is it too late? My friend is. Oh no! Oh no. Okay, so no, sorry, darling. I'm gonna have to do Sunshine's friend first because I think she's just made a donation. We just have a look. Wait a minute. Who's Layla? Layla? So she is a. Okay. Um. So she's a Pisces. She's a show. Okay. Sunshine, is your friend Layla, or did somebody else called Layla make a donation? Is there a Layla here, or is Layla your friend Sunshine? Can you clarify that for me, please? Let me just see what's going on. Okay, Sunshine. Oh, sorry, girl. I just said your real name. I'm so sorry. You just got. I just outed you. I'm so sorry. My bad. Okay. Sunshine. All right. So let me just quickly see what this question is, okay? So she's a Pisces and he's a Sagittarius. He broke up with her. It's on and off. Does he love her and is he coming back? Okay. Let's see. Right, I need to cleanse my deck. Okay, you guys, I need to cleanse my deck because it's feeling kind of heavy. So I'm about to use my singing bowl for about 2 seconds. If you've got earphones on, you may want to take them out or turn down your volume because I'm not sure how loud it comes across. I just use the vibration from the bowl to cleanse the energies. So just 2 secs, okay? I'm gonna do it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cleansing the deck. Alright, that's done. Okay, let's do it. Okay. My screen has frozen, so I'm just reloading it. Alright, let's see. So let's see if he still loves her first of all, and then we'll find out if he's coming back. We just check his star sign again. He's a Sagittarius. Okay. Thank you, Destiny. Thank you so much. Sagittarius still love. It was Pisces, right? Yeah, Pisces. Does Sagittarius still love Pisces? Does Sagittarius still love Pisces? How does Sagittarius feel about Pisces? They still love their Sagittarius still love Pisces. I can confirm the Sagittarius still loves the Pisces, okay? I've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. I am so happy to confirm that. Like, yeah. Oh, wait, he's the Pisces. Damn it, I asked the wrong question. So, obviously, she still loves him. She's the Sagittarius and he's the Pisces. Okay, so she's the one that still loves him. So let me just ask again if he still loves her. Does the Pisces still love the Sagittarius? At least you know the cards don't lie. Let me just make sure I'm getting this right now. Does the Pisces still love Sagittarius? Pisces still love Sagittarius. Let me just put that back in. Pisces still love Sagittarius. He still loves her. It's just... Hold on. Let me just sort my shit out. There is still love there. There is still love there. What's confirmed it for me are these two cards here. Look. The Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. There's still love there. So it's really just down to some kind of clash. It seems like it was really big this time, like it was deeper than, I know, it's like more significant this time. It's more about the dispute than it is about the love, you know? I don't know if that resonates or if that makes sense, but it's not about love. The love is there between them both. It's about whatever the issue is. So let me just see if he's gonna come back to her. Thank you for your second donation, by the way. I really appreciate it. I really do. Also, Sunshine, can you ask your friend if I have her permission to say a prayer for her? No, just her healing, either, no matter how like this goes. Actually, the message that's just come through for me is, before I see if he's coming back, I just want to do I have to do a couple romance cards. Let me just see a bit more information about this connection. There might be a trust issue here. Guys, it's a soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate in reverse. Right? Okay. Right, okay. I think there's a trust issue here. There's something that's come up about trust. It says the situation is calling for you to have faith in reverse. So I think what you're being told here is, have faith that things are going to work out just as they're supposed to. And you might need to make the extra effort with him. Great love is worth taking the steps you were guided to take, right? So if this is going to work out, then I think it may require you being the bigger person, or just, just really put yourself out there. Right, let me just see if that's actually going to work out though. But for some reason, there's a lesson for you to learn in putting yourself out there and making the effort. Whether or not this is going to work out, making the effort isn't going to be in vain, because you'll either learn a lesson from it or things will work out in your favor. So let me just see now if he's coming back to you. Hi, Sandra. Thank you for being here. Okay, Sandra, so I'm picking questions at random. If you would like to guarantee your question will get answered, please make a donation and your question will take priority. Hi, Taylor. Okay, is he coming back to you though? It's likely. So she's scared. You're really worried about this. You're thinking, oh no, what if this really is it this time? Have I really fucked it up now? I would say I'm quite happy to report that you have like an 85% chance of this working out if you have faith and trust. Look, faith, trust. Hold on 1 minute. Trying to make sure you can see everything. Look. Wait, hold on. Can you see that? Is it trust? Your trust is in reverse, okay? You're not feeling that hopeful right now, but you should. I would if I were you. I think it's gonna work out this time. I think he will come back to you. 80% chance gonna come back to you. Just give it some time. Give it some time. And then when you feel like the moment's right, put yourself out there, make the effort, and you'll be blessed. I do think that it's likely. This isn't 100% guarantee because free will is always at play and that changes the energies all the time. But the current energies at this time dictate that, you know, it's very likely that you two will get back together, okay? I'm just going to pull out a couple of oracle cards to close this off, okay? Good evening, Brenda Gomez. How are you? Girl, I don't even need to do any more cards for you. I was gonna do you a couple of oracle cards, but this is the only one that I need to show you. It's you are good enough, full moon in Virgo in reverse. You need to remember that you are worthy, you are good enough, you are lovable, you're deserving, and that everything's gonna be okay. All right. So as I have your permission, I'm just going to quickly say a prayer for you. It's going to be a silent one, but I will be using my singing bowl because that helps to focus the energy. And then I'll be done. So it's literally just going to be a healing one. I'm going to be saying it silently, so no one's going to hear what I'm saying, but it's basically a prayer for your healing, okay? So guys, if you can hear this, please turn down your volume or whatever, because I'm about to use the singing bowl again. Just going to say a prayer for Sunshine's friends healing, okay? Yes, Brenda, it really is. No, that's just the light. That's just the light, but I'm glad it looks blue though. That's just my lights. No, 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 you're welcome. Okay, oh yeah. Doing singing bowl in 10 seconds. So you may want to adjust your volumes, etc. Okay? Mm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that concludes the reading for Sunshine's friend. I'm now going to do Noor and then Mariam. And then if nobody has made a donation within that time, then I will pick one last question at random. So just to let you know, I'm only picking one more question at random. So if you want to guarantee your reading, please make a donation. Otherwise, it's just no Mariam random and then I'm out. Thank you very much. Oh, glad you enjoyed it. Just reorganizing the shit. You're welcome, sunshine, and please tell your friend that I hope she feels better soon. Also sending her like this really big virtual hug. It's gonna be okay. Right. I feel like I'm already picking up on energies for nose reading. Like I need to take a sip for this. I just do. I just know I do. This is gonna be an interesting one. Mm. Okay, no. Okay. Let me just look at your question again, okay? Let's see. What does the rest of 2020, no, why do I keep saying 2020? 2021 look like for me, love wise and money wise? Okay, so we'll do a money reading first, and then we'll do your love reading, and then yeah. Girl, if it's listen, it's not my fault if that's what keeps coming up for you, okay? If you keep needing to be told, then your ass needs to keep being told, okay? Don't be so fucking disobedient, and spirit won't need to keep telling you to love yourself. End of story. Hush your nose. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, let's do your. I want to do money first. Alright, let's see what's going with your money. What's happening with your money? Okay, so is Noah's money situation going to improve? Okay, Lord, let me just tell you now, like, I'm just not even gonna sugarcoat this for you, girl. Yes, you're worried about your money. There's some things you don't know. Failure to launch. You're gonna need to hang in there and be strong, because it's not happening yet, girl. You're gonna be a bit broke for a while. Like it's not happening yet. It's just a no. Why did I just? You know what it is? I've been watching The Voice recently. Not The Voice. The other one. What's that one? I think it was American Idol. I've been watching like some of their dodgy auditions. And you know when they go, it's a no from me. Like that's what just came through. It's a no from me. That's the just let me. I'm a clown. But yeah. Let me just see if it. I just want to know when, or like if I want to see if you have hope. Okay. So let me see if you've got hope. Let me see if you got hope. Should she hang in there? Should she hang in there? I mean, it's telling you to be strong, or that you are strong. Should you? Yes, you have hope. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, okay, good news, good news, good news. Girl, don't wish brokenness on me. Yeah, I want to be where the money is. I would never wish brokenness on you. Come on now. Come on. Right, you know you're my sister from another mister. So look, it's telling you that for you to get your coins, you need to change your perspective. You need a fresh outlook on things. Consider trying something you've not tried before. So, you know how sometimes we keep trying a way to achieve something, and we keep trying and we keep trying and we keep failing and we keep hoping, and then we think to ourselves, oh, maybe if I just do it again, this time it will work out. No, you need to not do that. So whatever it is that you've been doing, it's not working for you anymore, and you need to start completely from scratch, from a new vantage point. Let me just see this. The universe will always provide. I know I'm playing. Okay, girl. I know. But yeah, so maybe it's a change in direction with your career. Or maybe it's how can I put this? How do I put this now? Um Even if it's not a change in career, the way that you've been going about things when it comes to your career, if you're doing something and it's just not been working out for you, then you need to stop doing that in order for you to succeed. Maybe it's that whatever tactics you're using, consider new tactics. It's not that you're playing the wrong game, but you need to play by different rules. Only when you play by different rules that you'll be offered more flowers. Because again, in terms of career, nothing is ever guaranteed for a lifetime. There's no such thing as job security, and they're here for a season and a reason, for you to learn what you need to learn, grow in ways which you need to grow, get the money that you need to get, and then move forward with the next thing that's for you. To be honest, I'm venturing in IT, so yeah, not my norm, but the money is better. I have been trying to go up the ladder nicely, and it ain't worked, so reverse card, right? So again, you being nice, it's not been working for you, so you need to try something else. Be a bit more ruthless in order to get what you want. And maybe you see here, you got these stairs. Maybe this is the ladder that you've been yeah, I've been told, yeah, this is the ladder you're trying to climb. And I see you achieving that at some point, but with new tactics. And also you need to remember that nothing is ever permanent, so you need to, whatever opportunities come your way, soak up everything that you can while you can, because it's not going to last. And I see you becoming more fulfilled. You will be more fulfilled. New projects, but things aren't always going to be fair. It's not a fair game you're playing. It's not. And so you're going to need to strap up for this war, okay? Right, now we're going to do exactly go. So now I'm just going to do your love life, okay? Oh, wait, before I do your love life, let me just pull an oracle card with regards to what I've just read. Yeah, it says a personal issue reaches a conclusion, full moon in Cancer, but yeah, you need to strap up and put the work in, try new tactics, because it's not here yet. Yet being the operative word, okay? Right, now let's do your love. So let me just clarify, is it that, wait. Okay, so what does 2020? What does 2021 have in store for you in love, right? Now, it's interesting that you said, oh, you know, if self-love comes up again, then I'm gonna get pissed. But that indicates to me that you're not acknowledging that enough. You're not acknowledging that enough, which is why that's you even saying that, girl. Like, it's just gonna keep on saying that to you until you get the message. But because you've asked, let's have a look, see. Maybe you've put in enough work now and something really is coming up. Yes, exactly. Strap up. So guys, after Noor, I'm doing Mariam, and then I'm only going to pick one more question at random. If you would like to guarantee that I read you, then please make a donation, and that will take priority over the random question that I'm going to pull up, okay? Thank you. And after that, I'm off. Love, 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 love. Ooh. I need to learn how to not react each time I see a card. I just can't help it. Okay, the message I got for you before I even tell you about anything that you have is you are manifesting something right now. New love is coming your way, but it's not necessarily going to be this year because you have started to put that work in. You have started to put that self-love in. You've planted the right seeds, and we're just waiting for them to flower now, okay? It's slow in the works. It's slow in the works. But something is going to come in. There might still be some residual feeling there about, you know who. I'm not going to say, but you know who. I don't think you are 100% over that yet. Maybe there's still just a teensy little bit. But you are manifesting this, okay? This 10 of Pentacles, it's coming. It's coming. But you still have some more work to do, okay? But it's coming. It's coming. Everything in its time. Divine timing is at play. Everything is going to play fair for you. Justice will be yours. But yeah, unvictorious at this time. But you are manifesting the Victoria. But right now, no. It's slow coming in. But to be honest, this is the most important card for you. You've planted the seeds. Continue doing what you're doing. And it's coming. We're just waiting for them to flower. I plead the fifth about you know who. I'm being patient. So you plead the fifth. Because you know I'm right. Oh, Lord Jesus. Right, let me just I want to do an ancestral card for you. Let's see what the ancestors are saying. What do your ancestors? I'm inviting my ancestors and Noah's ancestors to come forth, please, with love, to give her any message that you think that she needs right now. Exactly, Mariam. Exactly. but what's coming through is you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Yeah, let's just see. Ancestors, what are you saying? Mariam, please post your question. Okay, here's what's come through for you. It's so interesting though. I love this. Okay, look. You've got the sun and the moon. I have never seen these two cards come up at the same time. The sun in reverse and the moon upright. Now let me tell you. Okay, the sun is in reverse because it says enjoy success and happiness, meaning take note of what you already have, be grateful for what you already have, and understand that more is coming. So enjoy what you got now, and you will be enjoying what's to come. It's both. It's like bifold, okay? And then it says the moon, take note of intuitive messages. Now, no, you and I both know that you are incredibly intuitive and you are incredibly psychic as well. So many times you have read me. Yeah, you so many times you have read me, and the other girls in our circle, right? You are so in tune. It's not even something you need to work on. It's just something you need to take notice of more. Um and that's more of a general thing. That's more of a general thing. So yeah, be thankful for what you already have. Understand that you are on the right track and more is coming to you, especially because you are so determined, because you are so ready, because you're so willing, because there's so much love and gratitude already within your heart. Maintain that now. Stay on course. Don't regress now and start operating from a source of lack. Maintain that operation from a source of abundance, because you're getting there. There's a light. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Keep running towards it. Keep running, and I mean run, sprints. Okay, and maintain that connection with your intuition. Stay sharp, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need your wits about you, especially when it comes to climbing the ladder that you're trying to climb in terms of your work. Stay sharp, otherwise somebody will steal what's yours. Stay sharp and you will get what you deserve, okay? And that's what I have. Keep your wits about you. And that's what I got for you. Mariam, it's your turn. Oh, that's deep. Yeah, Noor means light. I love that. And you are a light, that you are. Like you always bring such positivity into my life. Honestly, you've definitely been my light. Also, with light comes wisdom. So that's very apt, because you're somebody who's very intuitive as well. So your name meaning light and wisdom being in within light, you're like fire. Ah, fire. And we both know there's so much Leo in your chart, which, come on, there's Leos are fiery as hell. Okay, so Mariam, I'm just reshuffling and we do you. After Mariam, guys, just to remind you, I'm only pulling one more question at random. So to guarantee your reading, please make a donation and that will take priority over the last random, okay? And then I'm out. So, Mariam, what is Spirit's advice for me regarding Muhammad? Okay. Do you know, I almost didn't come tonight. I actually couldn't be bothered, but I'm so glad I came. was just feeling kind of low and a bit depressed, but I just feel so like I feel really light now and just so filled with positivity. You guys always make me feel better, so thank you. Okay, what is your advice for Mariam regarding Muhammad? What's the advice? Thank you, Mariam. What's the advice regarding Muhammad, you guys? Okay, I'm pulling out several different decks for you, so please bear with me because I want to make this more full. You guys, after I've done Mariam's question, I'm gonna nip out for a cigarette quickly and then I'll come back to pull the next random, okay? I'll take like about 3-4 minutes. What's your advice? And then wait, I did my main deck, I did the Romance Angels, I did Moonology. Now I'm gonna do Goddess. What are you goddesses saying? I'm giving you the full works here. Like I feel like it's all needed. I am shuffling every deck that I have. What's your advice? Okay, just 2 more decks to go, and then do you know what? The advice that's coming so far seems to be all about you and less about Muhammad. It's all about you right now and less about Muhammad. Like, can you just refresh my memory as to like what happened between you two? Because everything that's coming up seems to be more about you than it does about him. Just shuffling my last deck. Yeah, where is everybody from? Okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Sorry, Mariam, like my memory is terrible. Like I could read you today and forget everything by tomorrow. Because what I do before and after each stream, I cleanse myself of all the energies of all so before the stream I cleanse myself of all of my energies so that everything can be all about you guys. And then after the stream, I do a smudge. I do my sage. I smoke my sage, and then I cleanse myself of all of your energies, all of you guys, so that I don't take it to bed with me. Because the first time that I did a live stream, I didn't do that properly. I ended up crying for like 3 hours, and I didn't know why, but it was because I was picking up on everybody, like, because there was a lot of trauma I was picking up on, and it just was just too much. So when I cleanse myself, I forget everything. I forget everything we've discussed unless I've watched back. Because I smoke myself to high heaven. Yeah, girl. Right, just shuffling this last deck for you, and then we'll get into it, okay? Exactly, because you know what a person is feeling, it's for that person and not for you. So when that energy is transferred to the person it's not meant for, it's just like shit. Okay, last one. Advice for Mariam, please. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get into this. Get comfortable. Okay. First two cards you got that are like traditional tarot cards are of the Six of Cups and the World card. I like that they're both upright. You are about to embark on a new cycle, and you need to stay optimistic about it, because it's something positive. It's going to be something beautiful. Oh, it actually does say here, stay optimistic. I didn't even see that. It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. But you by the way, just so you know, in life we can have more than one soulmate. Each soulmate that is brought to you is brought to you for something you need to learn, was brought to you for a blessing, or brought to you because you two are a blessing and a lesson for each other, or together combined there's some kind of beauty that you're going to bring onto the world, right? And it looks like you are calling in another soulmate. You're calling in another soulmate, but they're not going to come just yet. If there's somebody already lurking around, it's not going to happen anytime soon. You're calling in another soulmate. The main theme so far is that it's time for you to focus less on Muhammad and focus more on yourself, because, or it's not necessarily that you're calling in another soulmate. Maybe you're calling him in, but just not yet. Yes, I'm entering into adulthood soon. Okay, beautiful. Also, you can be your own soulmate, by the way, so maybe that's also what you're calling in. Communication is key in every aspect of your life, whether it comes to romance. I feel like, to be honest with you, you asked me about Muhammad, but what the universe wants to give you information about is beyond that. They want you to think bigger, um, think broader, wider. What's this now? Hi, entity of light, how are you? Okay, good, that makes sense. So because you're being called upon to think broader and wider, it's a time for you to broaden your horizons and think about what else you want in your life and communicate that clearly with the universe. And if there are communication issues with anybody else in your life, including Muhammad, you need to straighten shit out. Okay. Um, I'm good, thank you. It's a time for you to heal. It says balsamic moon. It's time for you to heal. Um, even if you see, now healing isn't necessarily always to do with like physical or emotional pain, but healing is something that we're constantly doing. Like, we heal when we sleep, we heal when we bathe, we heal when we eat. Everything, every practice in your life, every ritual in your life needs to be with the purpose of nourishment, nourishing your body, nourishing your soul, nourishing your mind. When you're reading, you're healing your mind, you're nourishing your mind. When you are eating, you're nourishing your body. When you bathe, you're nourishing your soul and you're cleansing your soul. And yes, yes. When you sleep, your body is recovering from everything you did that day. It's recovering from every step that you took. It's recovering from every encounter you had. It's recovering from whatever you ate. It's recovering from any toxicity that you encountered, whether it be in your body, in your mind, or emotional. It's all recovering. Everything needs to be done with the purpose of recovery and nourishment. I consider bathing a ritual which I release a lot of them. That's really great, entity of light. That's exactly what it's because most people think when you're bathing it's just supposed to cleanse the dirt from your body. You're supposed to be cleansing the dirt from your soul too. Right, let me just carry on now. Um Diana, focused intention. The goddess of Diana says, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and attractions focused on your target, and you will make your mark, which really ties in with the communication is key card. You see that? These two go hand in hand. It also says, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. But the thing is, it came up in reverse. So sometimes you need to be reminded of just how strong you are, how capable you are. Yes, Himalayan pink salt, angelica root, lavender. Yes, you on it. You are on it. You are on it. Um, Crystals are good too. Says remain positive in reverse. You also need you need to be reminded to stay positive. Again, now remember I said focused intention and communication is key, go hand in hand. Well, actually, so far it's a trio. Oh, goodness. So, focused intention. This is your formula, okay? Focused intention plus great communication plus staying positive and staying optimistic, okay, will equal a smoother transition into your new world, into your new cycle, okay? But there's more. Yes. Yes, Taylor Washington. And I'm milk and honey. Remember that you're not alone, and it's okay to ask your angels and ask for help from others in order to achieve your success. No, but there is not a single successful person on the planet who didn't have help from someone else. Nobody ever became successful from doing shit alone. You know how you sometimes hear things like self made billionaire, self made millionaire? There's no such thing as self made. There is absolutely no such thing as self made. That's a bullshit lie. And I'm telling you why. Like every rich CEO, every manager, do you think, yeah, they sit down and they do nothing? Well, sometimes they do nothing, sometimes they do something, but they all have employees, they all have help. And even though the people who have help, they're poor, they're not necessarily as successful, but they're the ones that are putting most of the graft in to make these other people's dreams come true. So this self-made billionaire, even if they didn't have help from friends or family, they had help from their staff and their employees, their co-workers. They had some kind of support. Nobody ever became successful without some kind of support. Exactly, Mariam, exactly. Now, I don't know how much you know about shamanism. Do you know anything about shamanism? Can you just quickly tell me? Do you know anything about shamans? My kid's not getting it out. Yeah, yeah, Kylie Jenner and ting. Okay, so shamans. Um, okay, look. So Buddhists, they meditate. Christians like to pray like this. Let me just tell you something about me though. Like, I'm eclectic when it comes to my spirituality. I just take all the good bits from all of the different, all of the different religions and stuff, and I just do me. Um, so like anything I'm saying about anybody's religion, please don't take any like disrespect or anything like that, because I have respect for them all, and I've taken teachings from all of them. Um, it's just, sometimes I might say something and it might come off as offensive, but it really isn't. Okay, it's all about love here and acceptance of all. So, but yeah, shamans, they journey. I'm actually really good friends with a shaman, and he was the one that taught me about shamanism. And I was lucky enough to meet a couple more. But what they do is they beat the drum, and the rhythm of the drum sends them into a trance, and then they go on like spiritual mind like journeys, to find the answers to the questions that they're looking for, just like I'm doing with the tarot cards right now. They like to use journeys, and you're being encouraged to do something kind of like a journey. You don't necessarily have to do the journey in the way that a shaman would do. I mean, if you're interested in doing it, then you can get, if you don't have a drum, you can get a drum beat off some videos in YouTube. If not, then I would definitely suggest you look up some guided meditations that will help you go on like a dream journey, or like a lucid dream. You're being encouraged to do that, to discover something that's gonna help you with your next cycle. Okay, there's something that you've yet to discover. And it says oracle, wait for important information, and I definitely think that's got something to do with the journey that you meant to go on. Either that, they either mean literally go on a journey or do some kind of lucid dreaming, or you're about to go on a very spiritual and profound journey in your waking and conscious state, and there are important messages coming for you. It also says Peacemaker, this is your final message. Let go of the need to be right. Let go of the need for control all the time, or the need to be right. As sometimes it's okay to let go. But I also feel like that's um very much in connection with the asking for your help from your angels and from other people. I think it's also mostly about you letting go of the need to do everything all on your own. Oh, wicked. Oh, that's so sick. I like that. I like that. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, trust in the process. This whole let go of the need to be in control is more about you really, really just letting everything wash over you. Really go into that dream or that meditation. Let the answers come to you. There's some messages waiting for you that they don't want to come through me. Sometimes, obviously I'm trying to be a channel for those messages, but there are things that are just for your eyes and your ears only, and they don't want them to come through me. They're saying that you need to go on your own and figure that out for yourself, and to keep an eye out. um Drink mudwort and lavender tea, helps the third eye. Taylor, you coming with all of the facts right now. I'm loving it. But yeah, you need to go on some kind of spirit quest, some kind of journey. There's something they want you to know, and something that they want you to see. Um Something they've got important information for you, but they don't want it to come through me. It's important that you go and seek this out for yourself. They're saying you need this. This is on you. um and then, so just to round up, just to kind of like summarize and conclude, remember to stay positive. Remember that asking for help is okay. Remember to always be concise with your communication, and clear with your communicate sorry, not concise, to remember to be clear with your communication within all aspects of your life. I know this was meant to be about Muhammad, but they don't want you to focus on him right now. This is your time. Yeah, you're saying forget that shit right now. Not that it's shit, but it's like there's something they want you to know for you right now. That's what's coming through, and I can't control that. um yeah, so go on your quest. Remember to always clearly communicate what it is that you want in order to obtain it, because if you muddle your messages, how are you going to manifest anything at all? Stay positive, remain passionate, compassionate, and massive blessings are on your way. And go on that spirit quest. And that's what I have. Yes, Mariam. Don't let your abilities go to waste. I mean, I hope you found that helpful. But the main answer to your question is it's about you right now, not him. Right, so I'm going to pick one more question at random. If I haven't got to your question, or you feel like I'm taking too long or whatever, please make a donation and that will take priority. If not, this is going to be the last question of the night, okay? So I'm just going to quickly clear up my cards, and I'm going to do one last question, one last random. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pick a question at random now, okay? Okay, thank you, Mariam. Right, I'm just scrolling randomly right now. I'm not looking, and wherever the screen stops, I'm just going to see what question my eyes fall upon first. But I am randomly scrolling right now, and I'm looking at you guys so that you know I'm being fair. Let's see who the winner is. Taylor Washington. Wait, nope, there isn't a question where I can see right now. Wait. Oh, that was Taylor Washington asking me if I have blue highlights. Scrolling again. Okay, let's see where we stopped. Okay, it's Pink Roses. Pink Roses, are you still here? Pink Roses, if you're still here, please let me know. If not, I'm going to pick another question. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I did, Mariam. I did. Okay, Pink Roses, it's your question. Guys, I'm doing Pink Roses now. If you want me to do your question, then it's a donation only, I'm afraid. Thank you very much. Okay, Pink Roses. Let's see. Will you receive the goal you have? Let's find out. I feel like this one's gonna go really quickly, so I think I'll fit in one more random after this. If this one goes quickly, because I feel like it might. Okay, yeah, it kind of did. This one's a kind of a clear open and shut case, so I'm gonna do one more random after this, okay, guys? Um, mm, Ten of Cups. That's a yes card. And then you have the King of Wands in reverse. You've got the Three of Wands. You've got the Empress, right? And you've got the Nine of Cups. But let me just tell you something. Even though you've got about an 80% chance of reaching your goal, if you do reach it, there's still a possibility you won't, but you've got like an 80% chance. The odds are in your favor. But if you reach this goal, I think it's going to be short lived. Well, you need to be careful of not being overindulgent. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but you're gonna have to watch out for being overindulgent and maybe complacent with it, because you never know how long it's going to last. Don't take anything for granted. I'm just gonna pull up an oracle card for you. After this, I'm just gonna pull one more random. It just says surrender to the divine, full moon, and it's in reverse. I think sometimes you might be a little bit, yeah, you are trying to stay positive. Sometimes you might find that difficult, but remember to keep the faith. Remember that sometimes things aren't within your control, and it's okay to let go. But also, you're going to have to, the main message that's coming through here for you is maintain your humility now and when you've reached your goal. Remain humble, remain gracious, because if you don't, that could work to your detriment. Stay humble. All right, one last random question, and then if anybody wants to make a donation to guarantee their reading, please feel free to do so. If not, this really is the last one. Okay, last random. You're welcome, Pink Roses. So yeah, 80% chance, it's not guaranteed, and if it happens, stay humble. All right, I'm scrolling now. See, random question. See, okay, where I landed. I'll show you where I landed. It's literally just a bunch of Mariam comments. Look, I don't know if you can see that. Just so you know, I'm not lying. It's all around Mariam right now, so I'm gonna have to scroll again. MV_794. Are you still here? If not, I'm just gonna pick another one. MV_794. Are you still here? Last free question. Okay, that person's not here anymore, so I'm gonna pick another one. Everybody, can you just post your question again, please? Whoever's here, can you post your question again, please? Whoever posts their question first gets read. Whoever posts their question first gets read. When I say post, whichever one appears in the comment, whichever one appears first is the one that's going to be next. Because I can't see who's writing, so how will I know? So whoever's question appears first is the one that's going to be next. And then you guys, if you want a guarantee, then yeah, you know what to do. So whichever one appears next is the one that I'm going to read for free. No, can you just put up a sign that says free list closed, please? Just to avoid confusion to any newcomers. Okay, okay, okay. Hi, sweets. How are you? No, sweets. If you've got a question, type it. Sweets, what's your question? Okay, sweets, everybody. Sweets is the last free question, okay? She's not the last question, she's just the last free question. Will you reconcile with Justin? Let's see. It's looking very likely, girl. 70% chance. Look at this. Look at this. You got the Page of Swords. This is the start of something new. Wrong card. Right? Page of Swords. No, it's not the last question. It's just the last on the free list, okay? Right? Page of Swords and the Empress, right? That's you manifesting that. It's not that it's just going to happen. It's you're manifesting it. And there's a 70% chance of that happening. It's very likely. I'm just going to pull a Romance Angel card for you now. Says that this person could be your true love, that you should give it a chance, and it's possible you met this person in a past life. Um, Hold on, I just want to pull some. I just want to dig a little deeper here, because I feel like there's more I should know. My life stopped and Willow was just staring at the. That's so funny. That's so funny. I'm just staring at shit. Do you know what? I'm just gonna stare one last time to creep you out, just in case it's. Look. oh, oh god. Yeah, look. Let me show you. Look, it's possible past life relationship. Reverse. But it probably didn't work out in your past life. It also says here, look, the true love, but in reverse, this is the romance of a lifetime, meaning it could be, but it isn't yet. Hi, happily ever after. How are you? I love how positive your name is. And then I'll have. Okay, excuse me. Now I know why all these cards are in reverse. It should work out, right? But oh, by the way, one of you two is like really stressed out about this connection. Like one of you two is really like, what the hell? Stress. Feeling defeated, like it's not going anywhere. Yeah, the way I see it, because you've also got this Page of Cups. And when I put it together with this Page of Swords, it's like, I don't know, how can I put this? I'm fine, thank you, happily ever after. How can I put this? I feel like if you two reconcile, it's like literally going, it's not going to be necessarily picking up where you left off. It's literally starting from the beginning again. A renewal. But I do think the odds are in your favor. They're in your favor, but there's still that possibility that it's not gonna happen. It's slow as hell coming in. It's slow as hell coming in. There's no celebration just yet. I wouldn't start jumping up and down just yet. I feel like some things need to be worked out first. It's not going to be a smooth transition into this new phase with this person. Some things need to be worked out first, and then that's not a guarantee. So I just feel like, yes, it's highly, yeah, you're the one that's manifesting it, not the other person. I feel like it's only happening because you're the one that's manifesting it. And that's why it's like still touch and go. Let me just pull out your overall outcome still. Because I'm still like, it's more, not enough energy has been put into making this work yet. That's going to come with time. Let me just pull out some more outcome. Yeah, this is you manifesting shit. But needing to, it's like you're manifesting, but you're not manifesting. Do you know what? It's like now become clear to me that it's, remember I said 70%, right? No, it's not 70% yet, but it could be if you stay with whatever it is that you're doing to manifest this. I don't know what you're doing or what you're into, or maybe it's just your pure or it's just you wanting it so much. It's 50-50 moving towards a 70. It's like it's not there yet, but the potential is there. More work needs to be put into manifesting this, because without you putting in that energy to manifesting it and things just being left to their own devices, it's not gonna work out. Maybe draw a love bath, you know, like draw a bath with some rose quartz, some rose petals, some rose water, some pink Himalayan salt, like some pink candles, and maybe focus on that intention of bringing in more love. Exactly. I feel like it's you that needs to put yourself out there, because being left to its own devices, this shit's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna pull an oracle card for you to close this off, okay? Okay, sweet. After sweets, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take just a 5-minute break, and then I'll be back. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, says here, your commitment is being tested. Not your commitment to the person, but the commitment to what you're trying to achieve. It says here, confidence is key to your success. Full moon, new moon in Leo, but that's upside down. Meaning, stick to your guns. If this is what you really want, go after it. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's not going to happen if you don't try. You need to create that opportunity for yourself, because it's not going to come to you. If it does work out, expect powerful change, because this could be the romance of a lifetime. But don't be too hard on yourself either way. Don't focus too much on it. Still take some time out to chill. Take a chill. If it doesn't work out, relax. If it does work out, relax. Don't be like, yes, remember, confidence is key, but at the same time, don't be overconfident. Don't overexert yourself. Don't put too much energy into this. Find a balance. So you think that reaching out to him will be a good move? I think it will be a positive step in the right direction, but I'm not guaranteeing you that it's going to work out. But the only way you're going to find out either way is if you put yourself out there. Does that make sense? And whether or not this works out, try and find harmony within yourself and that balance. What I'm saying is, putting yourself out there isn't going to guarantee your success, but you're only going to get answers if you put yourself out there, because he's so shy. Okay, well, I hope that helped you, okay? And thank you. Okay, guys, I'm just going to take a few minutes break, and then I'll be back. Sometimes you have to go for it, even if you fail. Exactly. I need to change the song that keeps playing every time I take a break. I'm sick of it now, but it's gonna play one more time. So I must warn you, something's gonna play when I take a break. If you don't want to hear it because you know what's coming and you're not new here, I advise you to press mute me until I come back, okay? If you like I'm gonna change the song tomorrow, okay? I'll be back in a few minutes.
Have you ever?
Oh, uh-oh.
But then have you ever needed someone so bad, but then willing to make it last? Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Never felt so ugly, pretending that he loves me. Sometimes it's just not money. Never had to afford me. Now I'm sick and tired. You just take it right, knowing I forgive you. you for your inner somewhere. You want it, 'cause you're just have sometimes you, yes you do.
Hi guys, I'm back. Thank you for being patient with me. Let me just come back to the chat, see what's up. Okay, right. So yeah, no more free readings for now, but I feel like I want to say something to you all. A lot of us are at a stage in our lives where we're not where we want to be, whether it's because of the pandemic, whether it's because of a job situation, because of romantic issues, or anything else that we're trying to manifest. And the important thing that we need to remember is, even though you're not where you are right now, where you want to be right now, that doesn't mean you're not where you are supposed to be. I feel like your mantra right now needs to be, I am exactly where I am supposed to be. I am blessed and I am still a blessing. Sometimes things take a little bit longer to manifest because there are proceedings in order. Sometimes things can't come to us straight away because, you know, the right people are being put in place for you to meet, in order to take you to where you want to be, or because there are literal, like there's paperwork, there's spiritual paperwork and there's physical paperwork, or because there were lessons that you need to learn, or things that you need to go through in order to prepare you for what's coming. The other thing that I was going to say, what was it? Things I need to prepare you. And sometimes you could be literally on the cusp of getting what you want, but you're being tested. Because I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but you ever heard, you're never going to be given more than you can handle? Sometimes you're being tested, or something is difficult because it is your blessing. Your blessing could be on its way to you, but you're being tested to see if you can handle it first. And if you can't, then it's not going to work out. But if you make it through the other end, make it through the test, make it through the thing that's so difficult, then your blessing is delivered to you and it gets a little bit easier. You know, sometimes when it's not working out straight away, or you're finding that it's too difficult, that doesn't mean that your time isn't coming, and everything will work out in the end if you prevail. Does anybody have any questions, or am I going to close this out? Let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm giving it about a minute. Or does anybody have anything to comment on what I just said? Okay, well, in that case, guys, I'm going to say thank you very much for being here. Thank you for being really patient for me. Thank you to everybody who's donated. I appreciate you and I love you so much. And I'm going to close this off now. I wish you all well. I hope you all have a pleasant night, and the rest of your week is pleasant. Have a really great weekend and take care.